When you start a new project, whether it's big or small, what truly determines success isn't just the idea. It's about having clarity, building trust, and securing commitment from everyone involved. And all of that begins with one essential document, a strong contract. It's the foundation of any great collaboration. Today, I am going to break down the top 5 core points that every single project agreement must have. Getting these right will help you avoid conflicts, protect your hard work, and build powerful, winning partnerships. So, if you're a freelancer, a business owner, or just someone who wants to get things done right, this is for you. Let's dive in. First up, at number 1, is the scope of work. This is the heart and soul of your agreement. Think of it as the project's DNA. The scope of work needs to clearly define exactly what tasks will be performed, what the final deliverables are, and just as importantly, what is not included in the project. Without a crystal clear scope, you're just inviting misunderstandings and scope creep, where small requests slowly grow into huge, unpaid tasks. A strong contract doesn't leave room for interpretation. It says, this is the job, this is the goal, and this is the limit. Remember, clarity creates confidence, and that's what a good scope provides. Coming in at number 2, roles and responsibilities. Every project has a team of players, but chaos happens when nobody knows their position on the field. This section of your contract answers 3 critical questions. Who is responsible for which specific task? Who has the authority to approve the work, and who reports to whom? When these roles are clearly defined, teamwork becomes seamless and powerful. But when they're left vague, you get delays, finger-pointing, and a whole lot of frustration. Don't let that happen to your project. Clear roles lead to strong results, period. Next, at number 3, we have payment terms. Let's be honest, conversations about money can be awkward, but they should never, ever be vague in a contract. This section is non-negotiable. Your contract must state the total cost or the rate of work, the payment schedule whether it's upfront, in milestones, or at the end the method of payment, and what happens if a payment is late. This protects both the client and the service provider. There's no guessing, no stress, and no awkward surprises when payday comes. A good agreement respects both your time and your money. At number 4 is the timeline and deadlines. Time is the backbone of every single project. Without it, you just have a collection of ideas with no path to completion. This section of your contract should include a clear start date, key milestones along the way, and of course, the final deadline. This structure keeps the project moving forward, it creates a sense of accountability for everyone involved, and it's what turns abstract ideas into tangible, finished work. Without a timeline, a project is just a dream that might never come true. With one, it's a plan for success. Finally, at number 5, we have termination and dispute resolution. Look, not every project goes perfectly according to plan. That's just reality. And that's precisely why this part of your contract is so critical. It's your safety net. This section explains how either party can legally and professionally end the agreement, what happens to the work that has already been completed and paid for, and how any disagreements will be handled, whether through mediation, arbitration, or in court. This isn't about being negative. It's about being prepared. A smart contract plans for success, but it also prepares for challenges, protecting relationships, and minimizing conflict if things go wrong. So, let's recap. A great project doesn't just start with a handshake and good intentions. It starts with a clear, fair, and professional agreement that sets everyone up for success. Remember those 5 core points: the scope of work, roles and responsibilities, payment terms, timeline and deadlines, and finally, termination and dispute resolution. If you understand and implement these 5 things in every project you take on, you won't just be managing projects anymore. You'll be leading them with confidence and authority. Always remember, clarity builds trust and trust builds success. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more tips on how to build a successful career and business. See you in the next one.